The Cavaliers trail by 5. Up top, Thompson. Out to James. Up and over Brooks. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Smith with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Pass to Adams. Puts up a 3. Here's Green. Second chance shot. Smith outside. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. James left side. Up and over Brooks. Rebounded by Green. Houston leading by 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
LeBron James.
They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Adams a screen. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got his second basket of the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Smith. He gets it in there.
J.R. Smith.
1:51 left in the first half. Pass to Green. Picked by Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. The Rockets trail. Outside, Green. Fires the 3. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 5 now.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Outside Love. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
This is where Love is most comfortable operating. He feels so confident attacking the paint.
Here's Smith. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And Irving gets it to go.
3 points.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Inside. Smith.
Houston foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
That's on Steven Adams.
At the line
Hey,
for the
you
Cavaliers.
can't block it. Sending him to the line will be the next best thing.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one misses. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, got that one up quick.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Here's Irving. He's got 5. To the left wing. Pass to Jones. Here's Fry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
With a score.
Cavaliers ahead.
Your Rockets.
Up by 2.
22.
And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
24.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard
great floor general. Thanks for that.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Here's Van Vliet. Fry grabs a board. The Cavaliers leading. Irving attacking. James outside. Out left to the wing. Just 3 to shoot. The 3, Smith. And it goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Şengün.
Cleveland ball.
And Houston making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Smith inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team
He
foul.
shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Shooting for Cleveland. Ching-off.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Whitmore outside. No good on the shot. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. From 18 feet away. Hey, a little luck that time as it drops. Whitmore's got 5 now. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
In for your Rockets.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
Fred VanVleet.
Now here's James. He's got 11. Adams grabs the miss. Eason with the ball. Picked up by James. Left side Whitmore. Here's Adams. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Outside Irving. Pass to Fry. From the line. He's off on that one. Houston in the lead. To the paint. Here's Eason.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Irving. Here's Fry. Adams covering. Pass to Jefferson. On the wing, Irving. He's got 5. A nice shot by Smith.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now Thompson
in the third.
He has 6.
2 minutes.
Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got 8.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. 3-pointer, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Pass to Irving. Down low. Jefferson, good.
Jefferson.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker.
Kyrie
Love seeing
for him.
Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Here's Whitmore outside. Fry grabs a board.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
Pass to James. Inside. The 15-footer. And it comes off the front of the rim. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
The 3 from Thompson. Knocks it down from distance. 11 points in the game.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
13 feet out. James can't get it to go. Pass to Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Back to Thompson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's Houston up by 1.
34.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And Irving has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Smith. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Holiday for long range.
Come on.
Smith with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
18 feet out. Pass to Love. Smith outside. And another shot. And perfection right through the net. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller. And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepherd is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Pass to James. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Houston's ball. Now here's Shepherd. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And a moment to check out
First
the
team
scoring
foul.
breakdown for the Rockets.
They're moving around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And Cleveland making a change here. Both free throws good from Şengün. James, right side. Shoots over Tate. The shot by James, no good. The Rockets lead by 3. Here's Green. The shot, no good. Love with the defensive effort. James, outside. Outside Irving. Thompson with a screen. 5 to shoot. Pass to Dellavedova. Cleveland needs to get off the shot. Again. It's James on the wing. Second chance effort. The offensive rebound. Here's Thompson. Goes up again. Out to James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
The assist goes
In the
to
paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Here's Tate outside. Thompson pulls it in. The Cavs trailing. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a
first
pair.
personal foul. First team
What
foul.
I appreciate about LeBron is how much he
At the
loves
line
being
for
a
the
leader.
leader.
He knows how much his teammates count on him.
2 shots.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. No good on the second free throw.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Thompson in the post. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. Irving looking around. Thompson with a screen. To the middle. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
The playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving just excels at finding ways to get the ball to his guys.
And so it's Cleveland with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. James outside. Outside Irving. 4 on the clock. It's blocked. Thompson outside. Back to Whitmore. Here's Landale. Yes, it's good. And the Rockets lead by 2. Outside Irving. Thompson with a screen. Can take the lead. And it's Irving missing.
This is the definition of forceman. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to James. Back to Irving. James outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great deed.
Rockets ball. Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the game. Back to Holiday. Picked by Smith. Releases. Again, Houston. Cleveland calls timeout. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
It's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
And so it's Houston winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face them.
person turquoise waving.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
That's so bad again.
We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Toronto Raptors. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Substitution for the
And he made
Grizzlies.
the right read on that
Number
play, but
35,
just couldn't secure the
Marvin
steal.
Bagley.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Pass to Jackson. Rocket 6. Morant with a wide open look.
Ja
Hits it
Morant.
from three-point range.
Look, when you're as explosive as John, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Jackson.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back. He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
The kick out to Bain. Here's Morant. The shot that time, not on target. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. On the wing, Green. And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Green. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just like just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Morant. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay, John turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Got a piece of it. Morant with the steal. Jumps up.
Let's go, let's go.
Throws it down hard.
Assisted by
Smart defense from Morant. wreaking havoc with his activity, coming up with the steal.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Aldama can't hit.
He kind of thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for three.
Outside Lowry. Siakam outside. Find the shoot. And he forced the shot clock violation. Great team.
In for Memphis, number 15, Brandon Clark.
And here are the Grizzlies. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Long for three.
Luke Kennard.
That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not what you want to leave open.
Now, here's Siakam. Lowry for three. Good work defensively by Pippen. Memphis leading by 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Here's Lowry. Takes it off the glass.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Now, here's Kennard. Shot's good by Williams. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here's Leonard. Pass to Lowry. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Down low. It's tipped. 3 seconds left.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
That's the reason. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Lowry can't get it to go. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Six on the shot clock. From 7. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
To the wing on the left. And a wide open look for Siakam. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
This is an evolving part of Siakam's game. Everyone wants to see him get more confidence at the arc.
Raptors trailed by 4. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Back to Leonard. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That's just the bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Concho.
John Concho.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Concho's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range. I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
To the inside.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Pippen with a wide open look. The quick look, no good that time. Back to Lowry. Good looking screen by Gasol. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Raptors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
From your Raptors, Kyle Lowry.
And he shows the focus there.
Number 14, Zach Edey.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Edey. Hasn't made one yet. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation.
Toronto ball.
Raptors trailed by 4. Right side Green. Gasol a screen. Here's Siakam. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He picks one up.
Something you notice about Pascal Siakam is his work ethic. This young man will work hard to earn opportunities and then work harder to make the most of them.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Conjar with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Pass to Kennard. And here is Wells. The Grizzlies with another miss. Siakam outside. Over Jackson. And the Raptors miss again.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Shot's good by Kennard.
Timeout, timeout.
Gets those passes off quickly. Jackson Jr. really sees the floor.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. 1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. Leonard on the way. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Pass to Stephens. And it's Bagley in the corner. Here's Aldama. Here's Wells. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Bain. And that one comes up a bit short. Toronto trailing. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Lowry. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. To the paint. Here's Aldama. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Gasol. Bagley with the rebound. Memphis leading. To the middle. Here's Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. That one good for 2. Bain's got his first points of the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Toronto with the timeout.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Owen. David.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. He moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Leonard, no luck. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Back to Jackson. Fires from way outside. Gasol with the rebound. Here's Toronto now. Pass to Lowry. Back to Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. The layup missed. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
It's Williams with the drive. Count it. And it's a 7-point Grizzly lead. Outside Lowry. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Outside Jackson. Pass to Williams. Inside. Outside for Jackson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hunters trailed by 7. Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Jackson. Can they get it? Leonard finagling one in close.
such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
To the paint. Jackson misses.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to the shot.
2 minutes.
And the call will be against Marvin Bagley.
Timeout.
That's his first foul.
Start it.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
Good looking screen by Gasol. And the shot goes in. Leonard's got 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're trying. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Mark Gasol.
The Grizzlies taking their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as
2K25, PS5.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Pass to Gasol. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Lowry. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. No good that time.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Assist goes to
Count that one.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The Raptors kill their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the
First free throw is good. And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
It's not 2K14. When you're setting up the description, there's no option for 2K25.
Pass to Wells.
That's why.
Back to Morant. Now Eldama. And Boucher sends it back. To the middle. Here's Leonard. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Assist from Lowry.
And that's 12 points for Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds
Yeah, there's no description.
his foot,
That's the only reason why. It's the only description they have for.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
you got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Back to Leonard. And again, it's Toronto converted.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. That puts us in front up by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Pippen. Pass to Eldama. Takes a three.
Santi
A
Aldama.
three-pointer is right on target. Aldama's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Grizzlies. Now here's Leonard. They set the screen. Anunoby outside. They get it back. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. From the arc. Sinks the triple. Van Vliet's got himself.
Yeah, I know. The graphics look so good. Thing.
Count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
2 from Kennard. Shoots over Van Vliet. Shots good by Kennard. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offense is having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now, here's Kennard. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. Six on the shot clock. Kennard on the wing. Three, Pippen.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen.
Use a time. I like timing my shots.
It's a 5-point game. Here's Lowry. Some solid defense from Clark.
Which one do you think is easy? Or you play 2K? Which is the easier one?
Got the lead up to 8 now for Memphis.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Leonard. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Here's Kennard. Pass to Aldama. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
So for the real user, does it mean if a person has high rating for threes, they shoot better threes? It's easier for them. Or doesn't translate?
Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back to this one, guys.
2 minutes.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Morant. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires the 3.
Let's go, let's go. Oh, nimeget sasa. Afadhali uza timing. Uzoee tu kutime hiyo shot. Makes it even more interesting. Wanacheza 2K gani sahii? Unacheza kwa PS5 bado PS4? Ama ni PC? Nice. Thanks for the follow. Ungekuwa na 25 tungecheza online. Hiyo sahii haiwezi guza online. Wao wana disable after 1 year. So kama hii NBA 2K25 27 ikitokea itatolewa online. Itatolewa yani ya kucheza online. hizi long kupata game inakuwa tricky. Maybe ni server za mahali tuko, hakuna watu wengi.
Here we go. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Mobley looking it over. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
First team foul.
When it comes to the game's lead scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways. One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Launches it. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Now Strus. Tries it from the top of the key. And the shot falls short this time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The wide open look here for Fox. Buries the long-range jumper. Fox has got 5 now.
A good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
The jump hook. Mobley misses. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Garland with the bucket.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Wembanyama. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell outside. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Nilianza 2K19 lakini nilianza kwa simu though.
And here are the Cavaliers.
Yeah, mobile.
There's Garland. And he lays it straight in.
But kwa console nilianza na cheza na 22 ndo niko nayo ya PS4 ndo nachezanga na bado niko nayo.
Here's Wembanyama. No good off the back of the rope. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kenny Atkinson got a chance to talk to just a bit. He has a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Vassell. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. There's the Wembanyama. And he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama.
Wamenikumbusha now that umemention here PC. Michezo ya PS2 sijui ilikuwa 2K12. PS2. Bwana toka mbali.
No good that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 5.
Ya PC ulikuwa anacheza na keyboard.
Time before dropping in.
Ulikuwa na control hiyo mains.
Thank your lucky stars.
On the wing, Mitchell. 3-pointer. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Ball with the ball. A 3 from Barnes. And so it's Wembanyama. Making things happen with a serve. Between his points and his
Hiyo time kulikuwa tunaona graphics iko samba.
will return short.
Kujua tafika huko.
And for those of you
Naona kama graphics zitakuwa better than venye ziko sahi.
and before we move on,
Kuendelea
what do you
mbele.
guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Hiyo ni kitambo bana.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Here's Garland. Takes it inside. Mobley inside. Pass to Strus. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now Paul. Already with the screen. Bounce pass from Paul. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it? Well, a lot is set for the layup when you can finish with authority. Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Ball outside. Kevin Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trailing. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. The second effort. And Allen with the layup.
Yeah, that's the big man lingering around the hoop. Jared Allen smartly gets the bucket on the follow.
And the dunk by Sohan.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Strus in the corner. To the inside. Lachey. Here's Allen. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Champagne. Outside, Fox. There's the three.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe, send it back.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To the middle. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent. Don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Garland. A rebound by the Spurs.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Fox with it. Garland picks him up. Here's Fox. He has 5. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. The wide open shot from Strus. A three-pointer, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Castle. And Fox has it in the corner. Wembanyama, a screen. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Mobley heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. 9 points for Evan Mobley.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be stepped.
That's the end of the first half. With the score,
That's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Fox. And Wembanyama outside. No good with the triple. And here's Cleveland. To break, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
And the basket by Castle. Castle's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Spurs. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers. Number 31
on the wing.
Jared Allen.
Back to Garland. Clock at 6. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Outside for Wembanyama. Nobody near Barnes. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Three from Garland. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama outside. Inside. The kick out to Fox. Out to the wing. Here's Castle. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Well, for some reason, no one accounting for Barnes on the offensive glass, and that cost them.
Here's Garland. Rebounded by Castle.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
For three, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guy.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Garland. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell way outside. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. Misses the wing chair.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Well, some of us feel that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to dominance. Saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, fair, and long. They gotta know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? A 3 from Barnes. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 7. For Cleveland, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3
At the
for
line
3.
for your Cavaliers.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
First one falls for.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
On the court is your hot squad. It's time for some P-first. Give him a round of applause.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And Thompson throws it down.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the court is what makes him a valuable player.
Darius Garland.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Here's Champagne. Outside for Wembanyama. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Wembanyama's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for San Antonio. Here's Jerome. Good, nice job down low.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Spurs leading by 7. Paul looking around. Down low. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Wembanyama. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wembanyama's got 11 in the second half. To the right side. Here's Jerome. Outside Garland. From outside the arc. Fast break. Here we go. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And they recover it. Here's Hunter. He's again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul. Strength and focus on that one. It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. He's a multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
Mobley inside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Barnes grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. From our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out.
Thank you, David. Throws it from outside.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Fox gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've held a 12-point lead early.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball outside.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Barnes the screen. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Powerhouse dance team.
Screen by Allen. Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Spurs leading by 6. Barnes outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Allen. Mobley left side. Now Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. Sweet here from Donovan Mitchell.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Ball outside. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To stop the drought. Vassell wide open. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Allen.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle for much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And here's Barnes for 3. This is there. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg.
joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Here we go. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. Mobley on the screen. Mitchell with the ball. Hard covering. And Mobley throws it down.
It's not just all his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Outside for Mitchell. Stolen by Bridges. Down low. Here's Towns.
Okay.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Graham.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fat Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Now here's Brunson. Going inside. Off with the layup. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the ball.
All the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office. And the fans. They've pressed
For Fortnite saya red.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Macam Alize.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. All alone. The rebound by Allen.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Back to Garland. Tipped. To the paint. Pass to Okoro. Off target from three-point range. Knicks trail by 6. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Right side, Brunson. Towns for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 5 now.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Over Towns. Allen can't get it to go.
That's just the bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Jalen Brunson.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Now here's Okoro. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shoots. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hart can't hit. Pass to Garland.
Come to me, come to me.
4-3. Oh, he got it up in time. So at the end of 1 quarter play, still a close game. Cleveland on top, leading by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Fast break, Cleveland. Hammered home by Green.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. RJ, the Cavs breaking ground at a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Jerome. No points yet. Drives to the hoop. Okoro on the wing. Stolen by Anunoby. It's Hart on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Okoro, left side. Fires the 3. Here's Hunter. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And there's the screen. Here's Brunson. Another one falls for New York.
Assisted by.
Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, compliment to Diego. I knew I had to adapt, or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Hart. It's stolen by Hunter. Fast break, Cleveland.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Brunson. Kicks it out, Towns. It's powered home by Towns.
With a strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with Allen Gray. Time out to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having two 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt, waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Now it'll be Cleveland ball. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Outside Hunter. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 6. To the inside. Hart. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Hart's got 6 points.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threaten with the lead pass. Well done.
And here's Hunter for 3. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson gets a good look. And another miss by Cleveland.
Got a good look there. They're just not able to hit from the mid-range.
New York shooting their first free throw in this game. That free throw good from Brunson. And an Obi for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Free throw is good from Mitchell. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go. We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Towns on a screen. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Garland with the ball. Hart covering. Out to Thompson. Here's Mitchell. And he powers it down. Right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Here's Brunson outside. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead, up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. So both teams